Asus reached the hearts of many consumers because of its budget-friendly Zenfone lineup. These devices offered top-notch design and performance for a cheap price, with a spec sheet to brag. Now we finally got our hands with probably one of the most anticipated device of the year. This is Asus' follow-up to their successful lineup, the Asus Zenfone 2. This device made a big buzz not only because it's a successor to a blockbuster lineup, but it's also the first ever smartphone to have a variant that is equipped with 4GB of RAM. But before our full review, let us unwrap the device's package and see what's inside. The actual box's look is a bit minimalistic. We got a picture of the actual front and back of the device on the front, which is displayed at a very unusual landscape orientation. We also got the Zenfone logo and an icon showing off the device's IF product award. We only have Asus logo at the side and some pretty cool holes at the other side, showing off the icons that are printed on the actual compartment of the packaging. These icons represent the Zenfone 2's leading features like the impressive battery, 4G LTE connectivity, and a Full HD display. Sliding up the packaging's cover reveals the actual box with the Asus Zenfone 2 sitting right at top, which is covered safely in a wraparound plastic. Digging in further shall reveal the documentations. We have the user guide and warranty card. We also have the micro USB cable, an 18 watts wall adapter, and the earphones with the extra ear tips for different sizes. Yup, you heard it right. The device comes with a distinctively heavy, but still a bit sleek 18 watts wall adapter, but it's only available with this particular 4GB of RAM model. This is part of Zenfone's Boostmaster technology, which is basically the same with the fast charging capability that most of the high-end devices have these days. Asus claims that the device can be recharged to 60% in less than 39 minutes. Well, I'll have to reserve the validity of that statement in my full review after I run my tests. Also, if you haven't noticed, the packaging doesn't have a battery included. It is because Asus had it sealed in despite having a removable back cover. It may be a deal breaker to some, but considering that the Zenfone 2 boasts a 3000 mAh battery and of course fast charging capability, users may find it already satisfying. This device is really enormous. Asus claims that the Zenfone 2 is a 5.5-inch device trapped in a 5-inch body, which is something a little close to reality because this device still feels huge in the hand. But despite being a bit gigantic, the device feels impressively light for its size. I do also like the look of the front of the device, with an elegant looking design touch at the bottom part. The back panel is purely made with plastic, but was painted to have a brushed metal look, thus making it really appealing. The back panel also houses the volume controls, which feels ergonomic to use, although the power and lock button may have ended a different path of being easy to use. These buttons have been placed on the top, rather on the sides. Well, for a device this large, it is a bit hard to reach, although Asus compensated us with gestures that may substitute the use of those buttons. Well, that's too much for now. Make sure to stay tuned for more coverage about this device, including our full review. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button and share this video if you liked it, and also subscribe if you still haven't. Thank you for watching.